How's it going, mates? And welcome back to Geometry Dash. So today is another Demon Day episode, of course. So I've also just collected 3 more great levels that we can play again. And yeah, they're also pretty much on the rowdy and challenging side. 2 of them are pretty much Halloween styled and actually Halloween designed. So these were just released at Halloween, but did it get featured at Halloween? That's too bad, but still. For the rest, we are gonna play them. But first, we're gonna start with Arch Linux by Sir Danny. And this level, it can be quite a tricky level though. But yeah, you're already starting with quite a close quarter ship. And it's gonna get a little rowdier later on, but look at us right now. Oh, I wanted to say we're beast moding the first ship, but right now I just made a mistake by just going a little too high with the mini. It's quite a sketchy one. Oh, that's a little too low. You also have a coin in this one. It's also it's quite an insane coin actually. It's a very gnarly coin to get with a tough straight fly section that you have to go through. Alright. This wave is very easy, just making big strokes. Now we're gonna switch sides. Alright. Also the cube at the end is kinda tricky. Alright, I'm ready. It's time to get rowdy. That's how we do it, mates. Alright. Ah, that's too bad. Oh, damn it all. Did so well, but yeah, the ship didn't curve. It didn't turn, so eventually I'm just gonna hit the pillar and I'm also gonna hit the spike. How did I hit that? Kind of odd actually, but yeah, the game is sometimes pretty odd. That's playing with fire. You're getting burned for that. Yeah, like I said, you're getting burned for that. Play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Oh, I better shut up. So like I said, it's a very close quarter, sketchy first ship part that you have to go through. But also, don't make too many of those sharp turns though. Yeah, you have to get over there. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt you plenty more times. Alright then. Better just stay focused. Damn it all! Stupid ship. So far, I only got 1 good attempt, and now it's only just getting back to sucky crapville here. That ship is not my... This is not my favorite beginning, actually. But eventually, I'm gonna get consistent at it, so... Oh, I'm gonna get consistent at it! And look what we've got now! Attempt 13. It just... A nick of a time, actually. Only just 2.5 minutes in, and I'm already just forced to play attempt 13. Oh my gosh! Annoying, sketchy ship. Ah, damn it. Then I come through the ship. Then eventually the easy wave is just gonna get me. How did it poke me? I'm wasting a lot of attempts in the first ship, though. I really need to get my consistency together, otherwise it's gonna happen many more times. Stupid wave! And for the rest, the level is very fun and well flowed, but this ship is really just bugging me at the moment. Well, I don't think only to me though, it's gonna be bugging for everyone. But oh well, it's good to just practice some skill. Some skill with the ship. I better just... Toby, focus! It's not gonna go well if you're just gonna keep on talking. Ah, damn it! Damn the ship! Oh! Oh, damn that ship. This time I was on time by just curving it. But I am just curving it a little bit too much, so then I don't get the straight line. Oh, this level is... Yeah, it's really just gonna get on my nerves. But oh well, you know what? It's for the experience. So of course we do need to suffer a few hits here and there. So then you get experienced at it. And you can take also you get all these experiences towards other levels. So it's gonna help us eventually. Okay, this is not gonna help us. This is just putting a dent in our confidence. That's making a bigger dent, actually. That other one was more like a scratch. This was a very big dent. Because I really was beast moding the ship at that point. Ah, too bad. Didn't got to it. That wave went a little too rowdy, and then eventually it's just gonna hit the lower side, and that lower side, that's a little bit too tight. You can't get through it. Too bad, too sad. Pwah pwah, start over. Again with the talking. Okay. I better just focus. Only talk on the moments that I have to talk. Enough taking the jacket off. It's actually kind of putting weight on my arms. It's just not a nice feeling. Finally, alright. Focus, because this ship is also pretty gnarly at certain points. And there you have it. I mean, like, how could you create it like this? No, I really dislike this part. That 79% is really crap. I mean, like, that part is just so buffed. How could you create it like that? You do have to move a few millimeters, but still. The way how that part is just set up is... Oh, it's really just robbery what's going on there. For the rest, if you pass that part, you do have a yellow orb that you have to hit pretty late. In order to keep moving, but... And there are also some fakes around there as well. Yeah, that cube part, it is manageable, it is easy. But only that jump already, it's not a nice feeling. Oh, we're at attempt 13 again. Oh, damn it all! Got a frame drop. But oh well. Ignore it. Alright, come on. Alright, screw the coin. And get out of here. Oh! This... Nah. I don't want to badmouth this level, though. Why is it so twisted? These annoying wires of AirPods. Okay, now it's better. For the rest, I do like the old school style, and there was a discussion going on in the comments section as well that this should be a medium demon, but actually, if you only pass the first ship, then the rest of the level is pretty simple. It's only just a little rowdy. You do have to stay focused and also pay attention to your whereabouts as well. But for the rest, it is a very fun level, and it is also pretty easy to encounter. So yeah, it's only the ship that is just pretty gnarly and has many close quarters to face. Actually, for the rest, you do get the first wave. That first wave, yeah, you can get caught by some spikes if your strokes are just a little bit too wide. If you're going too wide, then eventually you definitely will hit the spike. If you're just also going too short, then eventually you're just gonna hit the platform that you aren't supposed to hit. But after that wave, yeah, it's very manageable. It's pretty easy then. So if I really would give it a rating, I would give it in between an easy and a medium demon. Honestly, for me, this is actually where it stands. An easy demon. Only the first ship is just hard. But then everything is set. If you only just pass the first ship, then for the rest you do get a chill and fun, enjoyable level. You also have that 79 timing. That's also pretty bugging. But even that part is manageable. And for the rest, it is a fun and well-flowed level from start to finish. And it's also well designed, and I do like the old school style in it. So yeah, that's Arch Linux by Sir Danny. So that's the first level down. Let's go to level 2. That's this one. That's the first Halloween styled level. Hold on, I do have to pronounce it as well. It's CTPAX, if I want to call it right now. And 3AMKOB. Kobe? Well, perhaps. It's by Koshkat. So there are quite a bunch of letters. But it's also going to be a very fun level to encounter. What in the world did I do? Oh gosh. And like I said, this is the first rowdy level. Oh. Okay, got away with it. For the rest, I really have to stay focused on this one. Okay. Better practice up first, and then we can get to work. Alright, ready to go for CTPAX 3AMKOB. So yeah, it's quite a mouthful by Koshkat. But it is a very fun level. It is pretty rowdy at certain points. But for the rest, from start to finish, it flows so well. And it is very fun to encounter. So yeah, let's get into this one. It already looks very creepy and very spooky. I mean, like, Robtop, why didn't you rate this? Actually, why didn't you feature this at the time that it got released? Silly Robtop. Really, big time. Alright then. Okay, better be careful. I don't have to get too cocky. Alright. So certain timings around here, but still, I am able to manage. Okay, some jumps here and there. That's going well. Over the tongue you go, because that tongue is able to kill you. I wanted to jump there, but all the things that I had to do there is just hit the blue pad in order to hit the blue orb and then hit the pad again. But I am gonna go into a different direction, and it's pretty much the wrong direction. Nope, there's one direction to go. But oh well. Eventually we learn from our mistakes, of course. Well, for me there is some hope still remaining, even though you know the story, of course, because I am pretty much an idiot. Okay, doing well so far. Yeah, that part lags for some reason, but oh well. Just let it be. Here we go. Okay, now all the rowdy stuff is over. Something is on my mouse. Yeah, it's a crumble for some reason. Why is it there? Annoying crumbles. Yeah, it's pretty much itching my finger, and it's Also, not a nice itch that you get. Everything is itching right now. Leave me alone, itches. Okay, so far so good. Everything is gonna be alright. Here we go. Was a little bit close, too close for comfort at the ball. Oh, it's a little too close for comfort at the ball! Right now, at the cube, I am just ruining everything. Well, I really should focus on the gameplay. Right now, I'm just gonna be stuck in the past. And then you're gonna make mistakes, of course. Okay. Toby, jump! Indicator! Right up ahead. I'm a klutz right now. And this level, it isn't so hard. It isn't so hard. Ooh, almost did it again. But oh well. Okay, here we go. This part. This is so manageable. Alright. And this is just a free wave, actually. Alright. Yeah, you can't just really just slide on the sides, though. Okay, this ball part can be tricky, but is... in reality, it's very easy to do. Here we go. And that's the end. A very fun level, actually.
To awaken me from my 1,000-year slumber.
Why? Oh! It sounds so cursed, actually. But it's very fun. It's a very fun level from start to finish. The curse of Tutankhamun. But yeah, it's pretty much described as the title CTPAX. Actually, I'm just gonna pronounce it as CTPAX 3AMKOB by Koshkat. A very fun level from start to finish. It has great artworks as well. And it has super fun gameplay. The animations on this one as well are also just super alive and super fun to witness. I mean, like, it's so well Halloween themed. It's just too bad that this one didn't get released on Halloween itself, because then we would have a great finish after all for the Halloween special. But for the rest, the finishes that we had at the Halloween specials were also very good. So yeah, this is just pretty much the after party of Halloween. There is still an after party of Halloween. That's so amazing. But from start to finish, it flows well, it goes well. It's very fun to encounter. It's so well designed and it really looks great, especially with the artworks and animation. And honestly, sorry, mates. Some people might think like it's a medium demon, but I really think it's an easy demon for sure. I should have started with this one because this one was way harder than this. But yeah, that are two levels down. Level 3 is Fearmongerer by Error IGD. Also a Halloween level and also very fun to encounter, but we have to practice first. And then the talk can come afterwards. Alright. A very tricky level, Fearmongerer by Error IGD. Honestly, it does have some rowdy sections. It also has some close quarters that you have to deal with. But from start to finish, it is a very fun level actually to encounter still. And it is also well Halloween themed as well, so yeah. This is gonna make the after party a little more complete. Okay, that was kind of crap actually. Alright. Also very sloppy of me to just jump that far. But oh well, we learned from it. There we go. That's it, that's it. it's gonna be tricky for sure, so I really need to stay focused on this one. Okay. Things are gonna go well from here on out. Oh, that's a little too low. Should have known that I was gonna be the robot there, so then at that point I really had to go for the big boy jumps. But I am making a small boy jump, and that's not gonna cut it. Too bad, too sad. Wah, start over again. Oh, start over again! Idiot. Pay attention to that point. Ah, too bad. That didn't go well. Sadly enough. I think I hit the orb a little bit too late. That can happen. So now and then, of course. Oh! So long, spider soldier. Damn it all. That's also an issue. If you're just gonna hit that black orb over there too late, then you're just gonna die in the void of space. So that's also so. I'm cursing myself. I'm jinxing myself. Actually, that's actually pretty much the same. Cursing and jinxing. Although, it's not really the same with jinxing. Oh, I'm just gonna compare things while I am actually busy with playing a level. So now I'm gonna change the subject and I'm not gonna focus at all. Alright then. Stay focused. Everything is gonna be alright. Here we go. No! That's pretty much avoided blue orb. You don't have to hit the orbs where you do have some fog all over it. Actually, those are indicated as false orbs. So if you hit these, then eventually you're just gonna crash. And again, I am blabbering, and what is gonna happen? I'm just gonna keep on crashing. So yeah, my focus is not there, and of course, it's gonna get a whole lot crappier right now. Okay, come on. Don't you dare. That's a foggy orb. Oh, don't you open your mouth, you dumb idiot! Oh, what a fool you are! Gosh! That spike is well blended in, actually. Because it is very hard to see that spike over there. And I am making that mistake many times. Oh, this is also a mistake that is gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me attempt 13. Ah, damn it. I hit the platform instead of the orb first. Wasted opportunity again. Too bad. Have to start over again. Didn't even make it to the roadie section again. So I'm stuck here again. And am I mad? No, not at all. Oh, that didn't go well. I just really hit that black orb wrong. Okay. At least I'm starting to get a whole lot more consistent. So then things are starting to build up a little bit more. Oh, damn it. You know you should jump there. But yeah, it's part of the build-up. Sometimes you do have to suffer in order to actually get consistent. And of course you're the player, so eventually, while you are the player, you also have to suffer some hits. But that's with everything in life, of course. in order to get better, you also have to suffer a few moments. And then eventually you think like, I can do that better. Or actually, you're also gonna think like, I have to do better at this. So eventually you're just gonna think back at what you did wrong. And then you're gonna start anticipating. Okay, anticipated on this part. No, just wait until you first go through the portal and then hit the black orb. Right now you're just creating a whole bunch of turbulence with the cube. And that cube thinks like, oh, I'm just gonna have fun, you know? I'm just gonna be wacky, wavy cube. And I'm just gonna start goofing around. Do you like it? Not a single bit. I like that. Alright, ready to go. This is the rowdy part. What did happen? I hit the red orb. That's one. But then suddenly it just decided to actually hit the platform instead of just going down. Oh, that is not nice. Oh, that is unfair. Oh my gosh. I really have to play that part like that out. And it's actually just gonna screw me for some reason. It thinks like, no, you didn't play me at Halloween, so I'm just gonna make you pay. How dare you? Oh, how dare you? Oh, I'm not gonna get along with this level for sure. I am really just gonna whoop its butts. Oh, don't you... Getting too cocky, of course. Now I'm really gonna pay the price. But that cube over there where I made that mistake with the red orb, that is the rowdy cube. Stop dying in the void of space. Oh, damn. Oh, right when you hit the path, you really have to jump immediately. It's such a tricky part. It's a really tricky cube section, actually. It's super rowdy. It has many timings to deal with. Stop twitching your fingers at that point! It only makes the spider just die in the void of space if you keep doing that. I'm really starting to get very annoyed at that spider. It's always the same song over again. No, that part is really badly laid out, actually. Okay. No, that's not true. It's not laid out bad. My timing is just off by a few inches. It's easy to blame others for your mistakes. Come on. Okay. Going well so far. Momentum is now the key. Going down, going up, follow that soul. Yes, sir! Haha! We did it, mates. We did it. And you saw that cube. That was very rowdy, actually. It went crazy, and eventually you do get the cube and ball combination. That's also kind of rowdy, but it's going at a lower pace, so that's a very chill point at that. And for the rest, yeah, honestly, it is the cherry on the top of the cake, and it is pretty much the hardest level that we had to play from the 3. So this is really a medium demon in my opinion, and it's a very fun level as well. Looks creepy. Also, with everything going on, actually, you also had that section where you were gonna get sucked into another dimension, and where furniture was just gonna float in that. It's kind of a wormhole actually, where you're pretty much in. So eventually, you do get that twisty effect. The twisty effect that is just gonna spin around. Actually, that's kind of the dizzy effect that you get. In that dizzy effect, everything is starting to float around. It's starting to get sucked into that dimension as well. Furniture is just gonna float around. It's just gonna spin around as well. And it's about to get sucked in. That part really looked sick as well. For the rest, other parts, they did look creepy. You started at the graveyard and just kept on moving towards the mansion. Had to go through forests. Yeah, pretty much forests actually, and jungles it seems. And eventually you made it to the mansion. And the goal of getting into the mansion is just get sucked into another dimension for some reason. What a story to have, actually. From start to finish, it really is a great level. It goes well, it flows well, it's so well designed. And it's super fun to encounter. It's just pure joy from start to finish. I really like it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I really like it. Fearmongerer by Error IGD. And that are 3 levels beaten again in Demon Day. And all these 3 were very fun. Yeah, this one had a very tough start actually with the ship. The ship part itself, it is pretty fun. But also it's very skill based as well. But it is honing your ship skills even more, so that's making it good to just enter the level and just practice and just get some ship experience in as well. And eventually, it's just gonna help you get a little bit better at certain parts, at a certain ship parts actually in harder levels, or actually in future levels as well. Then you had this one, the CTPAX 3AMKOB. That was a very well Halloween styled level, and it was also super fun to encounter. And Fearmongerer, it was pretty much the toughest level of the 3, but also super fun to encounter. Also with that rowdy cube, gosh damn it, and the close quarters that were also in it. Oh my gosh! But it was very fun. And it was pure joy from start to finish. So yeah, a great set to play. Actually, all found at the awarded list. So yeah, that's all there is to it. That were the 3 levels that we had to play for today, and that I really liked. So yeah, I didn't find any more. Yeah, only a hard demon, but that's just all for later. I first have to practice that, and then eventually I just have to plan it in, and it's a lot of stuff. Just keep it at that. But at least I'm glad that we've already played these 3, and that these 3 are beaten. So 30 stars in the pocket again. So yeah, that's all there is to it. From here on out, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, mates.